Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Evelyn. If you've been with me for a while, you know I don't just talk about medicine. I talk about life, the aging journey, and most importantly, about taking charge of your own health. I want you to imagine this. You've been doing everything right. You've cut down on salt so much that your meals taste bland. You walk every morning. You drink plenty of water. But then, when you step up to the blood pressure monitor, that number remains just as stubborn as a teenager refusing to listen. Have you ever felt that helpless?
Millions of Americans over 50 are experiencing that same frustration. They look for answers in generic advice: eat less, move more. But, dear friends, sometimes the key isn't about subtracting, it's about adding the precise, potent, scientifically proven ingredients. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 foods I call our natural pharmacy. These aren't just trendy superfoods. They are biological agents that can intervene in blood pressure at the cellular level, just like medication works, but coming straight from the earth. Let's dive into this culinary philosophy. Part 1. The Philosophy and Science Foundation. We have entered a life stage where everything becomes more complex, including our circulatory system. High blood pressure is simply your heart working overtime to push blood through pipes that have become narrower or stiffer. I want you to look at your body like a symphony orchestra. If one instrument, like potassium or magnesium, plays out of tune, the whole piece, your blood pressure, suffers. The foods we are about to discuss are the brilliant conductors that help tune this symphony back. The peacemakers, potassium and magnesium. These are the skilled electricians that balance the sodium load and relax the muscles surrounding the blood vessels. Magnesium, in particular, is the body's greatest calmer, necessary for over 300 biological reactions, including keeping our arteries soft and flexible. The liberator, nitric oxide, NO. This is the most critical chemical signal telling your blood vessels, open up. When vessels dilate, pressure drops. It's that simple. Part 2. The 7 superfoods, the magnificent synergy. I want to share these 7 silent warriors based on real-world experience and robust clinical studies. 1. Beetroot, the immediate boost. Did you know that beetroot is practically a natural vasodilator? It's rich in nitrates, which convert to NO in the body. A patient of mine, John, once shared that he drank beetroot juice before his run and felt a noticeable performance increase. Science backs this up. A small glass can reduce systolic blood pressure by 7 to 8 millimeters of mercury within a few hours. It's not just food, it's an immediate dose you can take with your meal. 2. Hibiscus tea, the gentle cleaner. This is our herbal ACE inhibitor. Its tangy, ruby red color comes from powerful antioxidants. These help inhibit the ACE enzyme, much like many common blood pressure medications. I recall Sarah, a retired teacher who disliked taking pills. I advised her to switch her afternoon coffee to 3 cold cups of hibiscus tea. 6 weeks later, she called me, full of excitement. Evelyn, my numbers are steadier than ever. 3. Pumpkin seeds. The tiny powerhouse. Never overlook the small things. In a tiny handful of pumpkin seeds is a giant store of magnesium, over a third of your daily requirement. For those over 50, magnesium deficiency is very common due to decreased absorption. Think of magnesium as a soothing lubricant for your arteries. Sprinkle them on yogurt, salad, or just snack on them. You are giving your heart a wonderful dose of relaxation. 4. Extra virgin olive oil, EVU. The enduring anti-inflammatory. If there's one culinary philosophy I want you to adopt, it's the Mediterranean style. Extra virgin olive oil isn't just a fat. It's an internal sunscreen protecting your blood vessels. The polyphenols in EVOO fight chronic inflammation, the #1 enemy that stiffens arteries over time. I tell my patients, treat EVOO as a long-term investment in your vascular flexibility. 5. Salmon and fatty fish, liquid gold, bonus food. 2. This is a precious source of omega-3s, EPA and DHA. Omega-3s aren't just great for memory, they are the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories, helping to reduce arterial stiffness and decreasing the production of vasoconstrictive agents. If you don't eat salmon, mackerel, think of them as the arteries softening medicine, allowing blood to flow more smoothly. Sixth, pomegranate, the protective miracle. These ruby seeds are an explosion of antioxidants. They help maintain a healthy and responsive vascular endothelium, the inner lining of your arteries. When this lining is healthy, nitric oxide production is optimized. Pomegranate is a symbol of protection. It shields your vessels from oxidative stress, keeping them younger. 7. Seaweed, the ocean's secret. For many, seaweed might seem unfamiliar, but in the longevity-famous Okinawan diet, it is a staple. Seaweed is not just rich in potassium, it contains bioactive peptides proven to inhibit ACE, similar to certain medications. A little seaweed in miso soup, or as a snack replacement for salty, high-sodium options, is a very intelligent strategy. Part 3. Caveats and Practical Integration Guidance. I want you to be clear. These are supportive tools, not a complete substitute for medical advice. If you are currently taking blood pressure medication, ACE inhibitors, beta blockers, you must consult your doctor before making significant dietary changes. Why? Foods like hibiscus tea and pomegranate can potentiate the effects of your medication, leading to overly low blood pressure. Furthermore, those with thyroid conditions should be mindful of the high iodine content in seaweed. Here's how I advise my patients based on their lifestyle. Keep a bag of unsalted pumpkin seeds on your desk, snacking on them instead of cookies. Start your day with a pre-brewed cold glass of hibiscus tea instead of soda. Use extra virgin olive oil for quick salad dressings or drizzled over scrambled eggs. Utilize beetroot by roasting it and adding it to a salad with low-fat goat cheese and walnuts. Cook a simple miso soup with wakame seaweed once a week. Prepare herb-crusted salmon 2 times per week. Drink half a cup of pomegranate juice, 100% pure, no added sugar, with breakfast. Add a tablespoon of beetroot powder, the powdered form, to your banana and yogurt smoothie. Health is not about adopting a perfect diet, but about finding small, meaningful things and turning them into consistent habits. My dear friends, the journey of healthcare is a long journey of self-awareness. As we age, our body doesn't need more, it needs more precisely. We have discovered 7 gems: beetroot, hibiscus tea, pumpkin seeds, seaweed, pomegranate, along with olive oil and fatty fish. Each plays a distinct role as a vasodilator, an anti-inflammatory, or an electrolyte balancer. When we combine them, we create a biological defense system against high blood pressure. Don't let your blood pressure numbers cause anxiety. Turn that stress into action. Choose one food from this list to try this week. I want you to feel the difference that small change makes. Remember this phrase: your best pharmacy isn't behind the counter, it's on your kitchen shelf. Which food will you try first? Share your thoughts with me in the comments below. I always read all your opinions and stories. If you found this video valuable, please hit like and subscribe to help me build a healthier, more conscious community. Thank you for your valuable time. Live well, live purposefully, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.